Hey, então, esse Oh my god. Why did I start? I should have just went to sleep. I should have went to sleep in the morning stream. Oh my god. $3 months have already passed in 2026? I believe it. It's scary. Yeah, it sure is. It really, really is. You know, I remember watching this old dude play, it wasn't EverQuest. It was a game kind of like EverQuest. I realize I'm that old dude now. Instead of whatever game he was playing, which was an MMO, I'm playing WoW. I'm the old man. I'm the old man streamer now, playing his childhood MMO. It's horrible. What's that game anyway? It's like some dude easily in his 70s or even 80s. He's just like slaying it out in his really old MMO that he used to play as a kid, probably. Oh, better hurry up on Project Nova then, huh? Definitely don't have time to spare. Also, I think I threw my back out picking up Chocho, like just a couple hours ago. To be fair, Chocho is pretty bad. Small movie, so. Alright. He's kind of a fat dog, even though he's so small. Still be playing games in your 70s? I actually really haven't thought about it. I never really thought about what I'm gonna do in my 70s. It's never occurred to me to plan that far. Uh, yeah, what would I be doing in my 70s? Hmm. I think if I ever reach that age, I know like death is coming close. I'd probably go on like a kamikaze mission. I'd probably take out people with me. But don't let them know. That was a joke. That was my dark humor coming through for my personal FBI agent. It's just humor. It's just my kind of humor. I've been fixing up the shoulders and shoulder connections off stream. The arms, they have. Oops, that's new. Yeah. That's part of the arm. They have a thick cord running down the middle neck. What is this? Oh, yeah. Okay. And the torso. We just need to feel for all of this. Can't be too hard. It won't be seen? Oh, it'll be seen. I mean, you can have like these arms hanging up somewhere as props. So that, like everything's gonna be seen. Oh. All polygons. Yeah, if they're not on the character, they can serve as environment props. Also, I'll need to render these out as inventory items. So when I'm making icons for inventory items, these will be very handy to have as separate meshes that are fully detailed. Wait, what? Okay, something's up. Polygroup shenanigans. Feeling real. I called them out on it. Hey, isn't this isn't this the actually like an actual helmet that exists in real life? What is this doing as an inventory icon? I mean, it's not. I guess it's fine. Like, technically, the images are probably in like the public domain. I don't know. I actually don't know the legalese on that. But I would assume that it's fine because the makers have been dead for like 400 years as a minimum. And like copyright law didn't even exist back then or whatever. I don't know. But still, like, Just so lazy. So fucking lazy, dude. I mean, I assume they assumed their audience wouldn't recognize like ancient armors. At least most of them, and they would be correct in that assumption, but I'm definitely not like their typical audience. I guess. I mean, there's only a finite amount of medieval armors that exist. I feel like I've seen most of the more well-known ones, at least. I know why I'm so tired. I stayed up to like 6 a.m. last night, following a DJ around in World of Warcraft in a Turtle WoW. But we were like partying the night away. That's fun. You never saw an armor in real life? You should. And you have an armory in Spain. The Spanish were pretty big on plate armor back in the day. Or the Middle East. Is it Spain or the Middle East? You can't get in Spain? I thought you were in Spain. Probably pretty easy to get a visa. They have a Royal Armories there. I haven't been to that one. I haven't been to the Spanish Royal Armory. I haven't started in my Google Maps though, I think. For places to go. It would be cool to visit them all. One of the things on my bucket list, just visit all of the museums that have really cool plate armor in them. If you're in Spain and you never know me, I mean, no one expects the Spanish Inquisition, so I guess you're right. I really want to do that. I don't want to do that. Um, we need to make a hole here. This. What if I just went to sleep now and did a morning stream? Maybe I should do that. I feel like I'm so out of it right now. I really need to get out of the habit of just starting up a stream and then instantly feeling tired. That's so... Like, I'm not a professional streamer, but that's just so lame of me. At least I think so. If I'm here, if I press the start stream button, I should be ready for like 2 to 4 hours of stream. Wait, what? Oh, that didn't work. Extrude. There. Non-symmetrical. Non-symmetrical, my ass. Oh my god. Rich. Wait, that's a hole. Rich edges. You see that? I'm like so out of it right now. Dex says, wow, you're right. Oh my god, you're so right. I need to stop playing that game. It's like sapping my life force. Maybe that's why there hasn't been a WoW killer. All of the people who would have made a WoW killer died from playing WoW. It's like WoW just sucked all their vital energy out of their dick, probably. Hmm. Oh yeah. I was watching Ahsoka earlier. Wondering if I should go back to playing SOTOR. It got me hyped about Star Wars again. Even though like Ahsoka has been out for like I feel like it came out during COVID or something. A number of years ago now. Yeah, I feel like it came out like 2022 or maybe 21. But yeah, I didn't see it when it came out. I'm watching it now. They have this Jedi, or not Jedi, they have this Sith that has like a Maximilian inspired helmet. Let's see if we can find it. Marok Inquisitor helmet. There's this guy here. He has a helmet. I was like, what? Wait, what? Star Wars is doing like medieval stuff now? It's pretty funny to see. I'm like, wait, I've seen that helmet before. But yeah, it does work pretty well. Not gonna lie. I feel like the helmet's really cool, but then his body armor is so shit. The rest of the armor is horrible. The helmet's nice. The helmet's pretty good. But then like the armor is just like I don't know. It looks like the cardboard armor I made when I was like 13. Like a more posh version of the cardboard armor that I made when I was 13. I wonder if the person who made that Marok helmet plays Exanima. Or I wonder if they've ever seen my work. It's possible, you know? It's possible that whoever worked on that armor, that helmet, it's possible that they've seen my work before. Somewhere online. They're like, oh, you know what? That's pretty cool. How come we don't have any medieval armor in Star Wars? It got the gears turning over at ILM or whatever. What a workshop ILM. Whatever they use for their costuming there these days. Pretty sure what a workshop is like. What do they even do these days? Because they did like the Lord of the Rings stuff. That was their claim to fame. I have no idea what they're up to now. I haven't checked. I think they may have been doing like Marvel stuff. Hey Rogat, how's it going? What's the topic? We were talking about. So I was watching Ahsoka recently, the Star Wars spin-off series. with the titular character Ahsoka. But anyway, there's this character called Marok. And he has like a really cool like medieval helmet, right? It's like Star Wars, but he has the Maximilian inspired helmet. But yeah, we are just talking about that. The helmet's pretty cool. The rest of his armor's kind of lame. That thinks that the Star Wars guys got inspired by that. I didn't say that. I said they possibly may have seen my armor online. Like the effects industry is kind of small if you think about it. Like if you Google 3D armor, I'm in there somewhere. I mean, like realistically, they probably were like, oh, you know what? We played Dark Souls. We got inspired by the hero helmet. Or more likely, it's like a God, what's that? What's that game with Henry, the blacksmith? Not Bannerlord, not Chivalry, not For Honor. God, oh my god, I can't think of it. It's that one game with Henry as the protag. But yeah, that one's like way more high profile than Exanima. It's all the more high profile medieval games. It's never Exanima. Only General Sam does Exanima stuff. And he's like a weird Jewish man. Yeah, Kingdom Come, exactly, yeah. They're probably playing Kingdom Come, they're like, oh yeah, here we go. Inspired. Definitely not Exanima. Shit. Polygraph Ball. Nobody even knows about Exanima. But I never heard about Exanima until Madog hired me. That said, I was playing WoW all day, every day. So it's not like I got out or anything. Yeah, Project Nova will kind of be in the same vein as Marok's armor. We're gonna have medieval stuff, we're gonna have Star Wars-y stuff. It'll be fun. Lots of cool stuff to make. Oh yeah. I made some KFC today. Korean fried chicken. God, it's so good. I didn't realize how easy it is to make Korean fried chicken, but it's actually quite easy. I'm definitely gonna make more later. It's just twice fried chicken with like a soy sauce garlic glaze and like peppers and stuff. It's super easy, but super tasty. I just realized you can't really see the pipe. Wait, what? Of course so. Oh, okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Behind the... Of course so again. We'll just make a cap for this. So, okay. Let's yeah, let's finish these on these caps. I guess these caps will be part of the arm. The same with like the arm thing. Yeah. Okay. That saved you from wow. No, Madoc actually saved me from like being depressed and living with my dad in China. Like I was working my ass off like every single day. I'm basically just doing the same thing as I was like before like Madoc hired me. This is what I would do. I would just like sit here and work, but I wouldn't be streaming. I would just be like working and playing video games and trying to get into the industry. So yeah, Maddox saved me from some pretty serious depression and living with my parents. KFC equals Korean fried chicken. I mean, it means two things, right? Kentucky fried chicken, and there's also Korean fried chicken. A bit confusing. I prefer KFC over KFC. If that makes sense. I just have this like flush. Well, it doesn't really matter that much. Just close. I need to figure out what the inserts look like. That's what I need to do. I mean, this is fine, I guess. Let's go straighten these up a little bit more. Exactly my life. I think I'm depressed now. Yeah, but like you have a job and as a 3D modeler. Like I was depressed because I didn't have a job. Like I had nothing, no money, no girlfriend, no job. Like that shit will like wreck you as a young adult. But I have all those things now, so I'm very grateful. Of course, you need to like find meaning outside of. Maybe you need a hobbies card. Maybe you need your own Project Nova. If you feel like you still need more. I started Project Nova because I'm so tired. I'm like so tired of how mismanaged entertainment industry is. Like it's not just games, it's TV and movies too. So I'm just gonna make my own studio and destroy my competition with an iron fist. Crush them all. I don't know why I'm like so like melodramatic, but I think it is funny. One, two, we need to make sure that these have equal benches. TV is way worse, at least where I am, it's too unstable. Yeah, I heard some people from like the TV and movies, they're coming over to games. I'm like, wait, what? You guys are coming over to games? You know how bad it is in games? And then they're like, yeah, but like TV is worse. I'm like, what the fuck? How is it worse? How could it be worse than this? I guess it can always be worse. Make this be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 8. I think this is also 8, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I think this is not 8. This is like 10 or 9 or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, okay. Oops. That one. One here. Snip it out a bit. I got paid scraps for animating a TV show while I probably paid an obscene amount for a celebrity non-actor credits. Yeah, exactly. It's so... I don't know. I feel like workers really treated horribly. I don't know if it's just our industry. It probably isn't just our industry, but it's Christ, dude. If I'm gonna remain long term in this industry that we're in the games industry, I'm not gonna be a worker. But I need to go out there and be a fucking CEO. That's like the only way I'm gonna stay in. Like working with Maddock is great and all, but like, what if he runs out of money? What if Maddock runs out of money and like, we can't make sui generis or something? Or if he's like, you know what, actually, I'm tired of making games. He says something like that, and I'm kind of fucked. So yeah, this is the answer. This is the answer to job security, career security. Become the CEO of Xbox. Oh god. I hope Phil Spencer is happy wherever he is now. I bet like after the devastation of just like not working at like Microsoft or whatever, like once it like all settles, he's gonna be like, man, I'm sure glad I'm left. I bet he's doing all right now. I'm glad I left the industry. That's probably Phil right now. That's how I would feel like if I had to pilot Xbox. You guys are lucky Jim Sam loves your game because now it doesn't like advertising. I feel like Mavic will definitely advertise, it's just like not the right time. He just doesn't like advertising the game when it's not like completely ready yet. Because he's a perfectionist. Like uh, yeah. It's just like not the right time to advertise the game. At least that's what he thinks. I don't know if that's true or not. Personally, I think to get your game out there, tell everyone about your game. The sooner, the better. Obviously, don't like overpromise and under-deliver, but you can always just let people know that there's this game that you're working on. I think that's always a good thing to do. And yeah, to be like, I never thought like General Sam would cover anything that I would end up making. That's kind of wild. I watched General Sam when I didn't even have a job in the industry. I feel like I was watching General Sam when I was still like doing game jams and stuff and trying to do like art contests. Zakari, you're gonna be a farmer? Really? I think Brendan and Kieran, they live on a farm. Like, two of bare metal devs live on a farm somewhere. Like an actual farm. And they somehow have like internet connection out there. If everything is fucked, right? Listen, everything isn't gonna get fucked. Like, the humans have been around forever. The world's been around forever. If anything's gonna get fucked, the human race is gonna get fucked, not the world. If anything's going, it's the human race, not the planet or anything. The planet's too big to be destroyed outside of like a meteor, like a planet-sized meteor. Earth is basically like a massive ball of iron, if you think about it. It's not just rock, it's like solid, not all like molten iron, but like still. Alright, we need to make these connections better too. I feel like the stuff I'm making now is cooler than the stuff I've seen in the recent Star Wars stuff, Star Wars series. I think about it, like, come on, isn't my work cooler? Surely it's cooler, right? I can make ILM stuff. Come on. I think I can probably give them a run for my money. I bet I can beat the competition. It's just a matter of time. Just you wait. Hey, guys. Woo woo. Good job. Getting some. Give me some. Back. Wait, what? Yeah, flip this. These polys are not facing the right way. What's going on? Is there just not any? Oh, this is deleted. Or did I? Whatever, it's not. Just rich. Bit annoying, but you know what? It's probably because it's part of. Okay, fine. What if we just undo a bit? Yeah, there we go. Yeah. We deleted it with that. Okay. Be thicker. What is that? Oh, this should be. Wait. Before we increase. Out of group. Add some edge loops. Loops, mine's a bit. Maybe one down the middle too. 8, I guess we need these two. I mean, I suppose I can increase. Increase would have worked too. What? And this should be. This is the pipe. I don't actually need the whole pipe because everything's kind of blocked up now. I just need the tip. Just the tip. Just the tip. Yes. And these. It's kind of lopsided. If your hose looks this lopsided, seek professional medical help. It's even. Okay, it is 8. It's a little bit more regular. How do these? I suppose I can just delete that and then bridge. Bridge 2 holes. This has to be 8. Is this 8? It's more than 8. I feel like this is 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Right. Are they all 16s? Probably. We'll just divide things. That's a bridge 2 holes. Let's flatten these at the tip. I say tip an awful lot. But there's something wrong with me. Just the tip. Just the tip of me is wrong. It kind of flattens out and then it loops back in. Why is my wrist so itchy? It's because Woo Woo scratched my wrist. I picked up Woo Woo. She probably had like poop in her paws, so she scratched me with her infectious poop paws. Horrible. My wrist is itchy. Spray some perfume on my wrist. It's like cologne is supposed to have like antibacterial properties, right? There's probably like some volatile chemicals in this. That'll kill bacteria, hopefully. Merge these with the bridge. Maybe we'll guess. Three. Right. it's like too dark. I'll up the light a bit. 0.5. Use the material. Diffuse. Ambient in there too. Now what? Now what? I feel like these circles are too circular. They need to be like more interesting looking. I just kind of there we go. Do that. Make it more snazzy. Okay. Now. or close all holes. There's this button here that says close holes, but it doesn't allow you to close them with a convex sort of geometry. You only get that really random triangularized geometry. So looks pretty snazzy. Now we just need to do that for the leg. Finish up everything else. Man, this is kind of a complex model, isn't it? Why did I choose to do so much work? Why don't I just like play WoW or something? I could just like stop working so hard and play some World of Warcraft. Go to sleep or something like that. Sleep sounds pretty good actually. I think I'm gonna sleep right about now. I think I'm sleepy enough for sleep. The question is, are you guys sleepy enough for sleep? I really want to redo these spikes. Pop out. Okay. I subdivide the arms now. It's right. Really foresee any of this changing a whole lot. Maybe we don't need so much. You know what? I'm gonna go to sleep. Let's see if we can see if I can do like a morning stream. It is 2:30 here, so if I don't show up for a morning stream, oh well. But I did get some pretty good progress over the weekend. Uh, yeah. We fixed up the interior here. Interesting. Interesting to post. Arms are looking good. Just gotta do the clean up this area, the intersection of the leg. Because these will also be like so I can put around the environment. So everything needs to be fully modeled, interior and exterior. Yeah, that's it for today. Happy Monday, guys. It's Monday here in Malaysia. It's time to go to work. Bye. Have a happy Monday.